can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on something. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug two to J.D. Dub. My round is off. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love the long. Sun shining on you and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you get me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you get me so. On the day with some sunshine. You get me so. Sunshine. Ain't got nothing to do but wanna be with you. Sunshine for sale. Yeah. Only 5 cents. Come get your sunshine.
And on the mound for the A's in this one, Jeffrey Springs. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? All right, first pitch coming up. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Soderstrom on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That clips the corner. Cortez. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. That one carrying. Gone. A solo shot. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. So 2 down. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Ball 1.
Fought off foul. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Stepping in, Jacob Wilson.
Shortstop, number 5, Jacob Wilson.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Wilson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss there. Battling here as he fouls it away. One-two now.
Ball really inside. Good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down. One out man at first. And now Brent Rooker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run blast. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball 1.
Ground ball right side. Clement. Throw to first is in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 down, bases empty. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. That one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No, that's it.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's George Springer. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 1.
Ball.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. On the ground to the left. Cortez. Throws to first in time. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
High in the air, out to right. Butler moving under it. And that'll do it. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Lawrence Butler. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. This one smoked. Could be trouble.
pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Quick move to first, and he's back in there. Next to hit, Carlos Cortez. This one in the air center field. Varsho settles under it. And there's one down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And that's in there for strike one. Runner on the goal. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back safely. The 1-2. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play.
Yes, you're out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Valenzuela. Out front, rip foul. Now the 0-1. And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Ernie Clement will hit next. Two down. Now the number 2 hitter, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Varsho measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Denzel Clark. Now one missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him. And one gone. Back to the top of the order now. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. Hit on the ground to short. Over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's the big Amish at the plate. Nick Kurtz, the American League Rookie of the Year, and a huge Marvel fan to the extent that he even made his manager, Mark Kotze, watch Captain America. 2 down, nobody on. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. of the fourth. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Breaking ball down and in. Nice job of just catching out in front.
Elvis Alvarado taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Santander up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Man at second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 4-2. Springer swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the short. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andres Jimenez. And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the fourth. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on the way. Guerrero takes it to the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and Just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Langoliers swings through it for strike one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. In the dirt.
Ball two.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one misses. Full count now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander under it. 2 down. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. This one in the air center field. Clark drifts towards it, and there's one down. Brandon Valenzuela, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Varsho now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Ball one.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Carlos Cortez. Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but
out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This one in the air right field. And that is a foul ball. The 0-1. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Bunts it towards the mound. There's one. Over to first.
He made it safe.
Back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Pitch out, but no action. Clark, the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off throw to first. Clark gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So they turn things over to the righty, Michael Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of got it off the end of the bat as he punched up the middle there. Maybe pulled off that outside pitch just a little bit, but he stayed on it long enough to get something on it.
And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Kelly, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Gets him to chase after that one. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So digging in, Kazuma Okamoto.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Inside, ball 1.
Ball.
Just missed.
Outside.
He was late there. Strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered here in this one.
No, inside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 on, 1 out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jimenez swings through it for strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Blue Jays trying to break this one open. And we're the top half of the sixth. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Stays alive. Two on, two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That's a foul ball.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the sweeper misses.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So they're all loaded up. Alejandro. Next up for the Blue Jays. Pitching change here, Justin Sterner.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Now a rip into left center. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero.
Got him, that's an out.
Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Brent Rooker now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit. Knocks it down. Uh-oh. Throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. 1 for 2. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. The relay, safe. It's 4-3.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
1 out. Runner at second. Shea Langoliers. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. Tying run at second base. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Jimenez. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Valenzuela. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Ernie Clement. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Grounds one to short. Wilson. On to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. To second, but he scrambles back. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Santander in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And a sweeper misses for a ball. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. In there. Got him looking for the K. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Carlos Cortez. This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. 1 up, 1 down. Andy Ibanez digs. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tyler Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the
And here is Denzel Clark. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Sends him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Checks his swing.
Did he swing?
Now to peel to first. He did not go around. This one in the air, right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting ball travel and not allowing the barrel.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Leiter Jr.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run comes in and they take the lead. One out, runner at second. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Jimenez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. 2 away. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Brandon Valenzuela. 1 for 3.
No.
Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two one now. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
No,
that misses. 3 and 2 down. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So back to the top of the order. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Inning over. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Ball. Ball. No.
And it's even up. Struck him out swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now the first. New pitcher now, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
There's a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ball
Rooker, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider. The Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's downstairs and outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs with a runner at third. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Three-two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Guerrero gets there. He's under it, and that is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Laddie, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No, inside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 2 outs, bases empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Scott Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball.
Barlow, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. That one ripped, but foul. Next pitch is outside. That one missing inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Clark under it. And that'll do it. All set for the bottom of. So they turn to their closer, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Line drive and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Cortez at the plate now as he chases after that one. Tying run at the plate. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
No.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A 2-run shot, and we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Andy Ibanez up next for the A's. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Misses outside. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Denzel Clark. In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Nick Kurtz. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Jimenez tosses to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even at 5 apiece. On to extra innings. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. That clips a corner. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Go ahead run on base. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses. Strike one. Takes it in for the out. And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Inside, ball 1. The Blue Jays with the go-ahead run standing at second and here in extra innings. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The winning run on second base. And that one gets past the catcher. Kurtz up to third on the wild pitch. The 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And here's a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Langoliers goes after that one for strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it is 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Varsho under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In comes the winning run, and the A's walk it off in extra innings. 6-5.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know, my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world, not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with, but all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually.